welcome back to my channel. It's been like maybe a week, so I'm really proud of myself that I'm trying to be consistent here. I know I've been kind of consistent on Instagram. I'm still getting used to it and everything, but I promise you guys I am going to keep going. I actually love doing these videos, so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to grow your hair the proper way, the healthy way. Everyone can do this, and if you're consistent, you're going to see results, guys. All right, guys, so the first tip that I want to give you guys is, I don't want it to come off nasty or anything, but wash your hair once a week. Unless you have like really oily hair, like you wash your hair and then it's oily literally the next day, okay, I get it, but try to wash your hair only once a week. I want you guys to understand that, I know it sounds weird, but water is actually bad for your hair. It's not good for your hair, especially if it's unfiltered water and if it's hard water. So, you know, there's a bunch of science behind it. And if you guys want like a separate video on why water is bad for your hair, I will do it. Just let me know. So trying to, you know, put less water in your hair. Yes, you have to wash your hair, of course, but washing your hair every day, even every other day, is not good for you. You need your hair to let and release its natural oils. You know, that's another thing that I'm going to get into, but guys, just please wash your hair once a week if you can. Okay, guys, so my second tip is finding a shampoo that has a pH level from 3.5 to 4.5. And the reason why is because when it has a higher level, it's going to cause damage to your hair. So I'm going to insert some shampoos here that you can use. There's Herbal Essence. I forgot that other one. It's like a white coconut milk. I'm going to insert a video, not a video, a picture of it here that also is, you know, perfect in the pH scale for your hair. Shampoo is very important and does a lot of damage, okay? A lot of people are putting their shampoo on incorrectly. So when you shampoo your hair, and again, I'm gonna do a separate video on this as well, but just gonna touch base on it. When you shampoo your hair, guys, it's only in the scalp. You should not be putting shampoo all there. No, you don't need to do that. You can let the shampoo just come down. Obviously, unless you know, have gel, even then, let it just simmer down and then you can like kind of run a little bit through it. But you should not be putting like a squirt of shampoo on your hand and then putting it on your ends. You don't need to do that. Shampoo is clarifying. You know, it's supposed to clean, so it's going to strip down the oils, the dirt, you know, the product in your hair. So if imagine you doing it to your whole head, when you don't have a lot of stuff here, you know, most of the time, like 80% of the time, you don't have a lot of oils here towards your ends. You don't have a lot of products, you know, you may have a little bit, nothing compared to your scalp. So shampoo is literally just meant for your scalp. And just make sure that you're running it through and really massaging it, and at least doing 2 washes, 2 to 3. If your hair is like really dirty, maybe I would do like a 3. You know, that's, I'm used to doing 3. I'm Spanish, that's what we do. We do 3 shampoos faithfully. But you know, some people can't handle that. Some people can only do 2. Do not just do 1 shampoo. Do not just do 1 shampoo. If you're washing your hair once a week, you should at least do 2 shampoos. All right. So I didn't really touch base with conditioner, but conditioners, you know, have a lot to do with it as well, and has a lot to do with your hair growth as well, because a lot of people are putting conditioner like this and then just put it on your scalp and then let the rest come down. No, your conditioner is meant from the mid shafts to the ends, and whatever's left over, then you can kind of, you know, finagle it up here, but you don't need to put conditioner up here at all. You see, my postpartum hair is literally falling out, and I've been making sure that, you know, I'm taking care of my scalp, I'm doing my massages, and look guys, like seriously, it's not even that bad, and I'm just so happy. I've been maintaining my hair is still curly. I had my hair straight for almost a month, literally, like just I'll wash it, blow dry it, wash it, blow dry it, wash it, blow dry it, and look at my hair It's still pretty curly. And yeah, so I've really been doing everything that I'm telling you guys, and that's why my hair is healthy. And if you know me, you know I've been through a lot with my hair. So also, just conditioner, you know, I want to touch back base on with conditioner, just making sure you're not just putting a whole thing on your scalp, because then it weighs down your hair. And then when you're blow drying or when you have a curly style, you're like, why is my hair so flat up here and so voluminous up here? Because this hair right here is really, really thin. No matter what, it's really, really thin. And you don't want to just put too much product on here. You don't need to put product on your scalp, guys, unless it's a massage oil for your scalp, like a tea tree, rosemary oil. I'm going to do a whole video on rosemary oil. Is making sure you're putting on your conditioner correctly, and also massaging your scalp, putting your head upside down for at least 5 minutes and massaging it, really getting that blood to come up to your head. And just, you don't have to do this, you know, where you're gonna get a headache. If you're gonna get a headache, it's fine. You can just kind of put your head back and just massage. There's even like little products that you can actually put on your scalp to help you do that if you don't want to use your hands. And just put the oil on your hands. There's so many good oils out there. One thing I do see a lot of people say is, you know, use castor oil, use castor oil. Castor oil is very heavy, so you do need to heat that up and mix it with like a carrier oil, so maybe like an olive oil, coconut oil. All right, guys, so the next tip to give you guys for hair growth is a hair mask. So, you know, there's a bunch of hair masks that you can use. You can do the natural way, or you can buy products. I personally think you can do both, and you should do both. So I'm gonna do, obviously, again, a separate video on all these masks, but you know, for a natural hair mask, you know, you could put avocado oil, you can put aloe, and then you can put an egg. You know, mix it up in a blender, even put some avocado in there as well, and put it on your hair for about 30 minutes, depending, you know, obviously how thin your hair is. But, you know, if you're a curly girl, you have thick to medium or coarse hair, I would leave it on even for 45 to an hour, to be honest. You know, let all of that sit in there. It's the best thing you can do for your hair. But also, there's a lot of good hair masks out there. And I know, you know, not everyone wants to spend an arm and a leg. So I'm going to put this out there. Anything Shea Moisture is bomb. There is a chart. I feel like a lot of people don't know this. There is a chart that helps you pick which mask and which line is best for your hair. If I find it, I'm going to insert it here in this video. But you guys, you know, you can't just pick whichever Shea Moisture, you know, product. I mean, they're all amazing, but sometimes one might be a little too heavy, or it just may not work with your hair the way you want it to work. So following this chart is a game changer. And also, because Shea Moisture is very inexpensive, you can find it in Target, you can find it in Walmart. So guys, another tip is using a microfiber towel. It helps with not pulling and tugging on your hair when you're drying it like a regular towel would. You can also use, if you don't want to spend the money on it, you can also use a cotton t-shirt. You can even use paper towel, guys. Using a satin pillowcase, not a silk pillowcase, because a silk pillowcase absorbs your oil, guys. So, you know, your natural oils, even if you're doing an oil treatment, whatever it is, a silk pillowcase absorbs it all. So just don't even get a satin one. It's way better. Getting a wet brush. A wet brush is not going to tug your hair out of your scalp. Like, it's not going to pull your hair out of your scalp. You know, it's good for people who are tender-headed as well. So investing in a wet brush, I think, is probably like $5 or $6 as well. You know, accessories and products and, you know, the tools that you use in your hair has a lot to do with it. And of course, the last thing I'm going to touch base on is heat. Oh, you know what? Let me also talk about, in the beginning when I said about water, you know, yes, water is bad for you, but if you're going to use water, try to not use beaming hot water. I used to do that, but now what I do is when I wash my hair, you know, I take burning hot showers, and I know it's not good for you, but I love hot showers. But when I wash my hair, I actually wait towards the end. I put the bottom one down, and I literally go like this, and I wash my hair with cold water, or like, you know, warm cold, but not like freezing cold. If you can do freezing cold, do freezing cold, because that's gonna help close your cuticles. So cold water is very good for your hair, guys, better than hot water. But yes, going back to what I was gonna say is heat. So, you know, I'm a woman that I love my hair straight and I love my hair curly. And, you know, I like using heat in my hair. I like blow drying my hair. I like curling my hair. I like doing all of that. So I'm not going to be like, oh, never use heat. But learning how to use your products and your tools that has heat is very important. But if you're going to use heat, again, use it on the setting that's perfect for your hair. So like when you straighten your hair, I know a lot of people are like, you know, put it on the lowest setting. I say put it on a medium to high, and you should not be doing this to your hair straight, because that's creating more damage. Okay, if you can, put it to the medium high setting and just really take little pieces. Make sure if you're going to use heat, use a heat protectant and just work your way really slow. If you go on my Instagram, I do have a reel on that. And honestly, that's why my hair is still curly when I, you know, wash it and when I have it out, is because I know how to use my products. I know how to use my tools where I'm not burning my hair. So I think that's, you know, pretty much the basic of how to grow your hair and how to have really healthy, pretty hair. And you know, I just want to throw this in here. If you could just put your hair in a bun for a week and, you know, put some oils in there, do that. If you can, do it, especially in your ends. Get a nice, you know, spray conditioning oil. I can give you guys some recommendations as well if you want. Throw yourself in a bun, do a little braid, whatever you can. Do 2 braids, do box braids. Like if you can do protective hairstyles, do it, guys. And then, you know, if you want to just have your hair curly one day or straight or really pretty, however you want, you know, make sure that you're planning the days that, you know, you're gonna wash your hair, you're gonna do your hair. If you're a girl that you need your hair out every day, just invest in some dry shampoo, okay? But I feel like not washing your hair every week does, no, not washing your hair every day really does help. All these tips help. So if you want, you can, you know, start this journey with me, guys. You know, take a picture today of your hair. Try everything that I told you. And, you know, in 3 to 6 months, take another picture. And if you're consistent and you actually plan, you know, a hair day to take care of your hair and make sure you're doing your masks and everything that I mentioned in this video, you're going to see the progress. Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and I will see you soon. Bye.
We were ordering some treats.